Welcome back to Northwoods Outdoors, and in today's video, we're going to be comparing a $5 arrow from Walmart to a $25 top-of-the-line hunting arrow. So, the cheap one from Walmart, it's a mossy oak, it's 350 spine, just super basic, 6mm carbon, like, decently flexy. I don't know how durable it is, we'll have to see. But, for my arrows that I shoot, it's a Victory HLR Elite. I think it's like the straightest one you can get, 350 spine. I just have the factory fletchings on here. But, if you look behind me, we have a target out there. We're going to be shooting that, but we're also going to be testing how durable this one is. It's only about $5, so I don't mind shooting it into a cinder block, but we'll have to see. This, I'm not going to, because I know that it's super durable, and it's got a 1500 carbon weave. It's the second, I think the only one that has a tighter weave is the 1K by UltraView. For a bow, I'm going to be shooting my Bear Alaskan. It's tuned up to about 62 pounds with a 29.5-inch draw. So both of the arrows are about 30 inches long. That's what they're cut to. I'm going to be testing the arrows at 20 yards and 30 yards, and then I'm going to be torture testing the cheap ones to see how durable they actually are. First up, I'm going to take 2 shots at 20 yards with the cheap $5 arrow. Okay, first shot, cheap Walmart arrows, 20 yards. Let's see. Looks decent. I'm not looking to see the accuracy necessarily because I know my arrows are sighted in, and these are a different weight. They're a little bit lighter, so I would expect them to go high, but I just want to see how tight of a group I can get. You know, if they're touching and on other sides of the target, you know, that's a huge difference. Let's go check it out. Okay, so we got our first 2 shots here at 20 yards with the cheap arrows, and it's decent. It's not terrible. It's about 2 inches here. It's not bad, but I would like it to be a little bit tighter because there's a lot of room for something to go wrong. Okay, next up we've got the expensive arrows, 20 yards. They should be pretty good considering how much I paid for them. Not a good shot, but we'll have to see. Okay, so down here next to the expensive arrows, but I mean, they're both touching that little dot. It's about 2.5 inches all the way around, but they aren't in the exact center, but they're almost touching. I mean, that's what you want to see. That could just be minor things with my bow and the sight, because these arrows are perfect. Okay, back to the cheap ones now. Targets all the way out at 30 yards. I'm expecting them to be even farther away. I mean, if they were widening up that much at 20, at 30 I would expect a lot more. First one went over the target. Not good. I will say this is about 120 grams lighter than my arrows, so that could be a factor. That one was on target though. Back to the expensive ones, but I shot the cheap ones. One went over the target, the other one was almost in the bullseye. So kind of confused. It could just be a consistency thing. I'm not sure. It could have been me. But we're gonna shoot 2 of the expensive ones and see how we're looking. A lot of bugs out here. That looked money. Man, the bugs are bad though. Oh. Didn't look as good on the second one, but still decent. Well, the expensive ones were a little bit better. The first shot was good. The second one was kind of just me. I got the bow about a week ago. Not trying to make excuses, but still trying to get used to it. But not a good shot. But the first one was pretty solid. I guess you could say we've made it to the more fun part of the video, because I'm going to be putting this into that cinder block wall. So we're going to see if it blows up. I'm expecting it to blow up, but we'll have to see. Okay, we're at about probably 10 yards now. But let's blow up this arrow. Oh! Oh, shoot. The knock almost hit me. Oh my God.